everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Extra Time with the Bluntly Boys. As always, I am joined by my host with the most, Mr. Cameron Keywood. How are we, sir?
Very well, and I suppose there's a lot of Sheffield Wednesday fans feeling a lot better than me this week. Obviously the news the owner's gone out. Obviously it's bittersweet. Going straight into the news. We're going straight into the news.
Yeah, we
No
are.
talking about.
I'm like this. Let's go straight into the nitty
Not
gritty.
not tism talk.
Yeah.
So obviously they've gone into administration, which I have never got the point of the point deductions for administration. I find it so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kicking someone when they're down.
It's to do with clubs not financially fiddling books.
But it's bad because it's one of the oldest clubs in world football, and obviously because of someone who wants more money than he was gonna get, he was trying to ruin the club basically. But Sheffield Wednesday fans power through, and £500,000 I think they raised.
Yeah, and within the club shop opening, and one match, the club made 20 grand profit. I believe was said. I don't know if it was profit or spend, but 20 grand is still.
And you could tell it was quite popular. There was a live stream from the Sheffield Wednesday esports team watching his name being removed from the seats.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that got to 200,000 views, didn't it? On.
Yeah. So obviously.
Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it.
Obviously, be able to push on from here now and get back to where they belong, which is near they've been in the Premier League for years. They haven't been there for 25 years, I believe.
I don't know.
I think 2000 they got relegated.
Alright, you can have 3.
But, so it was nice to, they were competing for stuff in the 90s. I think Arsenal beat them in 2 consecutive finals, in the League Cup and FA Cup in 93. But, best of luck to Sheffield Wednesday. And any thoughts, Wobbles?
No, it's just nice to see. It's... Any football club shouldn't be going through that. Owners shouldn't be... There should be systems in place.
Barry being the key example.
Yeah, there should be systems in place that the moment owners aren't deemed worthy enough, the board can just go bye-bye and get them gone. Yeah. There should be panels or boards of people that are in charge of shit like that at football clubs.
Yeah, they're doing the regulator, and so they're having a regulator. So hopefully it won't happen again. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. But no, it's good to see. It was a positive.
Yeah.
In amidst just the football this weekend.
Yeah.
Alongside the football this weekend, if Carlsberg did perfect weekends for Arsenal Football Club, pretty certain this is close.
Yeah. Probably a nightmare for me as well. If
both teams
said something,
both teams,
and United won, so that's fun.
Yeah. So was it Chelsea and Cardiff that lost to a last minute goal?
Yeah, last minute goals. Bolton, fair play to Cardiff fans who travel, because obviously that's early Saturday kickoff up to Bolton, and then obviously Sunderland. We'll talk about them in a bit, and the other newly promoted teams, because it's weird. I'm saying, I'm happy. I'm not happy that Chelsea lost. I'm happy that the newly promoted teams are doing so well, because I didn't want to see the 3 go down again.
Wolves and West Ham have got themselves into a bit of a predicament here.
Yeah. So, should we start with the weekend's results? Leeds United kicked off against West Ham on Friday night. 2-1 win. Again, newly promoted team. West Ham in big trouble.
Yeah. I believe in the expressions of that person on Sky Sports that it was deemed he didn't say this, but West Ham are fucked.
Yeah.
West Ham are fucked. 9 games, 4 points. Not looking pretty.
It's not looking good, Brev.
It's not looking good, Brev. At all.
Saturday was quite weird because it was only the 4 games.
Yeah, Saturday was quieter than Sunday, which isn't normal.
Yeah.
Obviously you were the early kick-off-ish. Were you the early kick-off?
No, we were the 2 of only 3 o'clock kickoffs, yeah. Newcastle and Fulham being the other one. So, the North East did the double over West London. Newcastle beat Fulham 2-1.
Yep.
Sunderland beat Chelsea 2-1. Last minute winner, but it weren't not deserved. It weren't a smash and grab. They did play well in that game and, deserved the win.
No, yeah,
So I think with Chelsea, their team is so young. It's one of them things where in 3 years it could either be amazing or it could be, oh, look at all these players they signed. Where are they now? And they're playing for St Mirren.
it's
Sorry, St Mirren.
yeah, and Sunderland are just flying. Like
Yeah.
you can't knock them. Xhaka has taken out one of the biggest issues of his game, which was stupid fouls and issues with that department, and he's just become a complete fucking centre midfielder.
And then obviously the late-ish kickoff, 5:30 was Man United Brighton. Wobbles, they may be turning the corner. I've heard to say now. I hope it doesn't.
Yeah, they've gone to 4 at the back with a. Is it 4 at the back? People are trying to say it's not, but it kind of is, and it's weird. Yeah. They still line up in a 3 at the back, but they transition into a 4, and yeah, it's Amarin ball is finally kind of happening.
Probably taking a year.
Is it? Is it the quality of Mbembo, Cunha and Sesko that's dragging them through this? Because last year's strike force, their attack was abysmal. And
yeah, to be fair, Mbembo's been a game changer.
Yeah, Mbembo's been class. We all knew he was a danger anyway. Cunha's just been... I think Cunha's gone under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, he got his first goal, I believe.
Yeah, he's just a workhorse, really good on the ball, can pick a pass, doesn't...
And then, Casemiro, I thought he was finished last season. I thought he wouldn't get in the team.
I do think I'd rather see him and Mainu than him and Bruno, but they're never going to drop Bruno. Not in a million years. So, it's...
Do you think they should have sold Bruno?
Yeah. Cash...
Yeah.
He's
100 mil and he's 31?
Yeah.
30...
Mainu could do what he's doing, I think.
Yeah. Welbeck, free kick.
Oh my god. Danny Welbeck is just...
I think he's getting better.
He's like a fine wine.
Which is strange, because obviously in his early days of Man United and Arsenal, he was sort of perennially laughed at.
But he was never bad at Arsenal.
No, he wasn't bad, but he was like
He was just never...
clinical,
Like, never perfect. Not perfect, because there's no such thing as a perfect foot. But never good enough kind of thing to break into the starting 11s consistently. And, yeah.
And then Brentford, Liverpool. Don't know what's happening. It ain't looking good.
It ain't looking good. Double breath. I'm here for it. I'm fully here for it. As someone that...
It's kind of like this thing in Space Jam where they take the powers, or they take them from Liverpool and give them to Man United.
Yeah,
It's really strange.
It's just they've gone slow. It's bizarre. Is it because like you said in streaming that Trent, when we were chatting the other day about football, Trent played the long ball quickly.
Yeah.
And it allowed Salah to stay higher up the pitch, and then the ball was coming quicker. But now Salah has to drop back for the ball. So
drop back again. Yeah.
So Salah's not where he needs to, where he wants to be, or where he's best at. And I think it's a weird. I think Yotta's knocked him for 6.
I reckon I know it's probably some hangover from the Yotta situation.
Yeah, there's that.
How many of them players there were teammates in the locker room with him, and all of a sudden he's gone.
And he was a great fucking footballer. You can't deny that.
Yeah, and he did make him better, obviously. But...
Yeah, and the Chiesa thing, right? Salah sat there and stood there and not done anything. Throwing a paddy after the game against... Who was it? I don't know, but he threw a shirt on the floor and threw a paddy, didn't he? And Chiesa's sat there. Chiesa's come on twice and scored twice, I think, is the stat. And
he come on in the first game, didn't he?
Yeah.
The opening game, yeah.
And you kind of got to go, right, what's Salah got on slot? And actually, he probably hasn't got anything. He's just had one of the best seasons we've ever seen from an individual player in the Premier League last season, which I think contributed massively to Liverpool's performances, which it would do.
Yeah. Just going to touch on the Championship for a second. Coventry are flying.
Yeah, Cov have got,
Still unbeaten, still unlost.
and Frank Lampard will probably leave them and go to Chelsea next season because he can't stay at a club.
He should stay there.
He
He's
needs
done
to
well
stay
there now.
there. Even if it
Like,
is 2 seasons or 1 season in the Prem, gets them relegated and then a Prem team comes from.
yeah, but yeah, like big up to Coventry and Middlesbrough pushing them close as well. Then we're going to go on to a big result in Scotland.
A huge result in Scotland, and even more news come out of Scotland in the last 12 hours.
Yeah, so Hearts, who currently top the league, I think 8 points clear of Celtic.
Is it 8? It was
And they
5.
played-
It was 5 before the weekend. They beat Celtic. It's 8. Yep.
Yeah. So they beat them 3-1, and
Hearts are flying.
the same guy that's there is the guy that's at Brighton. I think owns them as well. So wherever
it's going to be that.
wherever you are,
Yeah.
it's like the Moneyball sort of thing.
Yeah.
But wherever they're doing right.
I hate Celtic and I hate Rangers, so
1985. We weren't even born last time someone other than Celtic or Rangers won.
we've had opinions shared about Scottish football on this podcast by myself.
Yeah.
This analogy that Celtic and Rangers had survived the Championship is laughable. I think they'd struggle in the Championship now.
Anyone that doesn't support Celtic or Rangers is probably thinking for Hearts, unless you're a Hibs fan, because obviously rivals.
Yeah, the Scottish League is almost as boring as the Bundesliga, right? The Bundesliga has had a couple of exciting seasons in the last 20 years, but you put your mortgage deposit down on Bayern Munich winning the league and be feeling pretty comfortable most of the time.
Yeah. So, and then Rangers, Danny Rowell's first game, won 3-1, so they get their first win in quite a while.
I don't want to give a number because I'm going to tell you wrong. And late last night we had the confirmation that Brendan Rodgers has. I don't know if he's been sacked. I think he left.
He's left. Yeah,
He's left. But that's again manager gate. Who's going to manage him? Because people.
You didn't see who the rest of that story did.
No, they got a replacement.
Martin O'Neill.
Oh.
Martin O'Neill's gone back here with Sean Maloney as his assistant.
Why do they just manager swap?
I don't know, but he was there for one of their most successful periods in the mid 2000s.
I don't get it. Like, you'd go for something different instead of just going back to.
Well, Ange is available.
Oh my god! Could you imagine jumping the? Yeah, fucking hell. Also, just want to say, Luton Town's new manager, Mr. Jackie Wilshere.
Yeah.
Picked up a 1-0 win in his first performance.
First home game, I think, because I think they played last week and lost.
I don't know if
first away game.
First away game. Hold on, Luton results.
Yeah. Northampton Town they beat.
Yeah, because they lost to Cambridge, my local team in the FL Football League Trophy.
So we'll move on back to the Premier League Sunday. Arsenal 1-0 over Crystal Palace. Eze had to beat, didn't it?
I'm gonna Paddy. I don't want to bring Paddy Power account to dickheads because they tweeted saying watching Eze get clapped off by Palace fans, football's god. I just want to say that man won them their first international trophy, domestic major trophy in 120 years or something stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what do people expect him to do? Boo him off? Like,
yeah,
they're
not going to.
They're not going to. Like,
and he didn't celebrate. I assume
he's been classy since day one of that transfer. Like, he never badmouthed Crystal Palace. He never kind of did the I'm not going to train. He wanted to move to a bigger club, and let's be honest, Arsenal are a bigger club than Crystal Palace.
Yeah, even people who don't like Arsenal can say that.
Yeah, and I just want to sit there and say, Boo, I don't agree with this. You've got to hate a player because he's left your club to go on to better things.
No,
it's just like. Yeah, that's my big comment from that.
That's fair.
Also, everyone's saying Arsenal play boring football, need to get a grip.
I wouldn't care. If it was Chelsea in that position, I do. Remember, we won the league.
Yeah, you won the league playing
1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 2-1.
Yeah.
We
And
conceded 15 goals all season,
it was
28
was
clean
it,
sheets.
yeah, I will say one thing. When a team comes to the Emirates, sits 10 men behind the ball, and people go, oh, you're supposed to be able to break a team down that does that. Well, we do. We score a set piece. And then
Yeah.
if they... Look what happened. Atletico Madrid, which, by the way, everyone claims to be one of the best teams in Europe, came to the Emirates, tried to play football, got fucking destroyed.
Yeah. No, speaking of title challengers, Bournemouth, currently second, I think, or third.
Is it Bournemouth or is it Semenyo? Is it Semenyo? I can't say his name right. Semenyo.
Well, to be fair, he didn't score. Krupi Jr., I think he's been known as. He scored in the last couple of games. He looks a really good player. Tavernier. And, yeah, Daishi's first Prem game didn't go that well.
No, I think
And I
they're
heard
in...
he's been sacked, and they're bringing in Gary Caldwell.
I was about to make a really bad joke. I'm so glad I stopped myself.
Well, they're going to bring in... I reckon he wants to make himself manager, but he's just...
Oh, that's next. That's next.
Kebabs on the menu. Damn it.
It'll be his son or someone next.
Yeah, I remember fucking wild tangent here. Vincent Tan, the owner of Cardiff, once appointed his son as like a director.
Mate, it's...
He was like 21.
This is what it screams, right? It screams he's just going to one day go, I'm fed up, I'm just going to give my son management.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just seen that joke here, and I'm glad you didn't say it. But it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bournemouth flying, like, yeah. And I got, like, this is going to be a weird take, especially from me. Spurs.
Yeah.
I have seen absolute meltdowns from Spurs fans in the last few days. And I can't work out why. They've gone from 17th to 3rd. Okay, they've not done great in Europe. But, like, they're not necessarily in a shit situation.
Yes, it's not like the table is like wide open.
Yeah, between Bournemouth in 2nd and Palace in 10th, or technically you go down to 11th, there's 5 points. The biggest gap in the table is between arguably Arsenal are in probably one of the most comfortable positions in the league.
Yeah.
Other than West Ham and Wolves, because it looks like they're comfortably getting relegated.
Theirs isn't as comfortable, but yeah. We obviously have to talk about the mighty Villa. Beat Man City 1-0. And I think it was well deserved for 2 reasons. Number 1, Aston Villa played really well. And number 2, that monstrosity the Man City were wearing.
You hate that kit, don't you?
I think everyone does.
Um,
Who wants to be reminded of rain when you're from Manchester? That's like Cardiff having a kit with coal on it.
I saw a quote, right, and I don't know if this is true. And I can't remember where I saw it, but apparently Guardiola's come out and said that Haaland is absolutely mad. Like, he just smashes up the dressing room after every game
Yeah,
and stuff.
I did see that, yeah.
Yeah, and
That's not mad, that's autism.
I didn't score a goal!
I didn't break the record!
It's, yeah, and like... What is
I don't know. He does think he's the type that would have that. I don't know, just the way his mannerisms are. And
it's the Viking in him, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's just the Viking in him. Yeah. So we've got that, and this week we've got some.
Obviously Burnley as well.
Oh yeah! Big shout out to Burnley. Currently sitting
95th minute winner, and Wolves. So we were. I think we were streaming the outdoors when the games were on. And Wolves were 2-0 down. And one of the regulars in your stream, Tito, said, Wolves are shit.
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes later, it was 2-0.
2-0, yeah, it was Tito, yeah. It was Tito. That was up there with Pal when Southampton were 1-0 up at Old Trafford. He turned around and went, that Diallo's shit, isn't he? And he scored a hat-trick.
And he got a hat-trick, yeah. Well, that was the game he went to, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Diallo, Dalot. Was it Diallo or Dallo? I can't remember.
No, Diallo. Amadou Diallo.
Yeah, Dalot's the right back, isn't he? Or full back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And And obviously Mickey van der Ven as well in the
Van der
goals.
Ven, that's a team that, I know this isn't a gaming podcast, but that Team of the Week card is going to be vile on FIFA.
Yeah.
On to some mid-week fixtures, actually, because we have got the return of the
League Cup,
the Caribou Cup, Carling Cup, Mickey Mouse Cup, whatever you want to call
the Milk
it.
Cup, the Littlewoods Cup, the Rumbles Cup.
We've got... Is there
Just the 3 tonight.
Is that true?
It's the last. It's the last 16. So there's only 8 games. 3 today, 5 tomorrow.
Yeah, there's Wrexham versus Cardiff.
Yeah, it'll be the first time they've met since 2005.
Really?
Yeah, in the Welsh Cup.
You've got Wrexham versus Cardiff, Wycombe Wanderers versus Fulham, Grimsby Town versus Brentford.
Yeah.
There's not really a giant killer there. Actually, if Wycombe Wanderers beat Fulham, that's a giant killer, right?
Grimsby beat Brentford as well. I mean, Grimsby
actually true,
already knocked out United. And then tomorrow we have Arsenal, Brighton, Liverpool, Crystal Palace. I bet they're sick of meeting each other.
Yeah.
Man City are away at Swansea. Chelsea are away at Wolves, so congrats Wolves on your 1-0 win.
Yeah,
and Spurs, Newcastle.
I so hope Newcastle batter Spurs.
Like I said, I think they're going to win a trophy this year, Spurs.
Shut up, Cam. You said it last year and they did.
Yeah.
Can't be having you on the podcast anymore if you're going to be spouting that kind of nonsense. I think that's about it.
Let me just check. Oh, we did want to touch on a certain chat shit get banged, Jamie Vardy.
Oh yeah, that shirt. It looks weird.
Yeah. Jamie Vardy, if you don't know, went to Serie A this season, playing for, I think, newly promoted Cremonese.
Yeah, Cremonese, yeah.
My Italian isn't the best, so. And he scored his first goal and celebrated with a backflip at 38.
And probably
I am less than that, and I struggle to get out of bed.
Probably a pint of port and WKD as well, or something afterwards.
Yeah, Red Bull. Toro Rosso or something. Whatever they call it.
But yeah, I think that's about it.
Red Bull cooked spaghetti.
That's it. That's just cancelled. Cam's going down the Italian stereotypes.
Don't get any ideas. Don't not cook Red Bull spaghetti.
Have you seen that? Oh, I couldn't go on a tangent. We won't. We will stop there and we will say that's been this week.
We will talk about the tangent after the podcast has finished recording.
Yeah.
So you won't get to hear it. Unlucky. Bye.
We'll end on that then. Bye.